What is up with the team, man? It is Sean. You already know the channel, The Realest Physiques. Today is a day I will teach you guys how to become a man. So we're gonna go from doing hundreds and hundreds of pull-ups to just doing 10 muscle-ups, man. I'm gonna show you I learned how to do muscle-ups, and I'm gonna show you the best way to do muscle-ups. So I just left the gym, have my post-workout smoothie. So stay tuned. We about to get it popping on the channel, man. Guys, so hopefully you watched part of my muscle ups. I did a little freestyling, so make sure you watch the video to the end. But I'm gonna basically break down, I think I got about 5 to 10 steps on how to do muscle ups. So step 1, you already know what I'm gonna say. You gotta stretch, make sure your blood is flowing, make sure tissues are nice and loose, because the last thing you want is a injury and you will be out of the game. Step 2, aka step 1, I guess. Step 1, notice in the video how I am swinging. This is not naturally how I do my muscle ups, but this is the way I learned. So this is what I'm going to teach you guys, exactly what I learned. Make sure that you get a nice swing. Do not worry about what people think of you while you're in the gym. Swing as crazily as you can, you know, consistently though. Swing as far back as you can. Imagine you're on a swing, so use the emphasis of a swing, right? So you know how when you go forward, you have your legs straight. When you go backwards, you bend your legs kind of at a 90-degree angle. So imagine that. That is step 2. Get a nice swing. Make sure that you got that consistently, and you're kind of thinking it back and forth in your head. All right, front, back, front, back. Step 3. So once you learn your swing and you know your breaking point and your forward point, when you get to the back of your breaking point is right before you start to extend your legs. That is when you're gonna go over. That is when you're gonna try to make that loop over. When you first start, when you're just now getting into muscle ups, a lot of people, including myself, the way I learned is I didn't necessarily go vertically like I can do now because I'm more skilled, but I was basically, think of the letter C. That was how my muscle ups were going. I was kind of going roundabout as if I was getting ready to swing over like a pendulum. So that's perfectly fine for when you're first starting, because it will give you that confidence and it will basically show you how to do it, break it down. So step 3 is know your breaking point and think of a C and go over it like a pendulum. Step 4, this is now from when you're on the bars. All right, so you got your hands like this on the bar. You want to be about shoulder width apart, by the way. You want to be shoulder width apart, you're swinging. So don't hold your hand really tight. You want your hand to kind of roll with the bar, right? Imagine you're on a motorcycle and you're letting off of the gas, you know, you're rolling off the throttle. That is how you should be going over. You should be letting your hand flow with it, because if you try to hold really tight, you're not gonna have the momentum to swing over. The friction, if you're holding really tight, you will have friction. You will not be able to swing over. Step 3. Step 4, once you get to the top, use your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps to explode all the way up. You want to push up as if you're doing a bench press, I guess. You want to go all the way up. Step 4 is pretty simple. Step 5 seems to be the tricky one for people. Notice in the video how I use my core. This is the proper way for beginners, but once you become more advanced, intermediate, you will no longer need your core as much. But notice how in the video I scrunch up, almost ball up, to use my core to help me explode up. That is something you have to practice. That is something you will need a strong core for. So make sure that you kind of ball up and explode, forcing yourself up, using that momentum. Step 6 is easy. This is my favorite step. Step 6 is when you see some girls, make sure you go straight to the pull-up bar and start doing muscle ups, man. I tell you, people, when I'm doing muscle ups and I'm freestyling on the bar, I get girls watching me. I also get guys watching me. Don't pay attention to the guys, man. Let me tell you why. I got people who come up to me and say, man, you are showing off always, cocky little guy, you know, and I'm just like, first of all, this is a workout. Muscle ups will really help with your back, really all the way upper body. It'll help with your thighs, shoulders, chest, back especially. So ignore them, man, and continue doing your muscle ups. A lot of people who say that shit are mad because they cannot do it. So watch the video at the end. I'm gonna do a little freestyling, but this was easy tutorial for people who are thinking about doing muscle ups. You do not have to be able to do 1,000,000 pull-ups, but you should be, you know, pretty confident in your pull-ups to the point where you can knock out 10 without haze. I had back day today, so I did about a total of 200 pull-ups altogether. But I really like doing pull-ups for back, muscle-ups for back, because it really helps with durations and thickness. From this short clip, this basically describes all my steps. If you watch this short clip, you notice right away, gosh, that kid's swinging. I am swinging like a monkey in the zoo. I don't even know. Notice my swing game is very consistent. Next, watch how I roll my wrist when I'm going over the bar. Almost like I said, exactly like I said, a C. If you watch slowly, I'm really making a C with my swinging motion. So this basically breaks down everything I said. At the end, you can see how I powered through, you know, pushing all the way up. So nice little example here. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the quick tutorial. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, like it anyways. Subscribe, comment below. Have a blessed day and stay real, man. Peace out.